Here's one thing I didn't clean up last episode. All this in Blitz's basement. I'm not going to clean it up, because this is interior stuff. This is Blitz's prerogative. I just wanted to remind y'all that was there, because I'm not sure why, really. But, welcome back to Strangelands. Trying to get this recording done a bit early this week, because Saturday is Decathlon. I guess I have to go and watch live stream. Oh, woe is me. I know. Yeah, so figured I just bounce around for a little bit. First of all, lost and found. Ice. This ice is left over from the couple of stackers that was left over from when I iced everything last winter. And I have it now. So, life is good. Pasta has not finished this market, which is really annoying to me because I wanted to do something here, but I can't. I've been wanting to do, I had a brilliant idea for something to do with the market. Well, not really brilliant, but I had an idea, something to do with the market. It's weird to not have the things here. Also, Hatboy didn't clear out the birch wood that I think Fixer made in preparation for PvP or something. Yeah, because these weren't here in the winter. So yeah, I think these are, I don't know. I guess we're having a birch force here, guys. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was wandering the Scottish Islands, man, and I had an idea for something to do here, and Pasta never finished, and that made me sad. I always hear zombies down here, and I've tried multiple times to figure out where they're coming from, and I have failed every time. And Neil's not torching a smiley face is still down here. I have the dirt here so that you could fill it in when he had finished it. So I guess, but it looks like he isn't. Do I want to do that? Do I want to make this episode be Tolkien brings a cow mushroom, the evil one, back here? Because you know that the mushroom will just get out again. So I mean, yeah, we'll let that be the prerogative of the father. And this thing, man. Okay, so 8 months ago, I fired into that with my bow here, my bow. So like that, and that arrow, I think, has stayed there, has not despawned for the past 6 months, and that's strange to me. Yeah, that thing is lit. Unless someone else has been going around doing things, that's, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. Commentary is good. I always should like to relate to y'all a story about the discrimination that we Keplites have been. Just another anecdote. So many, all these sounds. I'll go to the other side where maybe there will be fewer sounds. And the discrimination that we have suffered at the hands, the paws, shall we say, of the fixed right regime. Now you see, that's not growing. 2 weeks ago, we were recording Town of Salem, and we were joined by a certain resident off the east, who goes by the name of and for the purposes of, for the pretext of inviting to the Town of Salem group, Fixer gave the adversary the ability to invite people to this group. Now, obviously, you might think this seems reasonable, someone has to invite, might as well be the adversary. But, no, this is merely a pretext to allow the Fixer to, show his, predisposition, his bias. That seems spawned up there. Oh, something like that. No, there's a creeper up there. Good talk. Show his bias. I think that, I reckon that the adversary has been giving the tyrant here so many campaign donations to allow him to meddle with the elections and fix things and do other various shady dealings. Because, he did not have to make the adversary have the ability to invite aww. Because, Alzarath also has aww in his friends list. But no, just the adversary. And, this thing, this sort of like, obviously like, this means that the Pastafarians, had a power that the Keplites did not. And obviously, this is discrimination. Why should this be the case? So, I was wanting to make it a big deal about. I was just like, I wanted to just, bring it up. The mistakes happen. He could just either take the authority away from Pasta or give me the authority so that we would have equality. But no. You'll never believe what he did. He gave everyone else the ability to add people to the Town of Salem game, except for me. The nerve. This is just another anecdote of the discrimination, so that, never let it be said that we Keplites are, we are a persecuted people, man. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You see, persecuted. All the mobs. You see, do y'all agree with me, mobs? I bet y'all do. Because we are persecuted. So it's like, and if anyone tries to tell you that we Keplites are crazy or whatever, know that there is good reason. Because there's prejudice in this world. And so I'm going to break this block. I am going to come up. I'm actually worried that will be lit. But we'll find out, I suppose. And I'm going to replace this block as a sign of protest. There. That was 4 minutes of your life that you can never get back. Anyway, I guess I'll come over here. Sprint jump my way. Yeah, can you believe the nerve of it all, though? For shame. That's what I say, for shame. Yeah, I broke and replaced that block. Sign of protest. Hashtag team suicide. And I am going to... Wee boy. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm making this time a bit early, but meh. Oh, look at that. Zombie. Yeah, he's having fun. But I figured, while we're here, I haven't made a ties on camera in a while, so I guess I'll do this. And I'll make some ice. And is there anything else I want to ties? I should have something to ties. Blah, 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 blah. I'll tie some cobwebs, I think. Yeah, you can have some cobwebs. Also, you know what? Fences. Yeah, you can have fences. Not quite that many fences, we're don't want to be just giving them away for free now, do we? No siree. Down we go. Yes, I will now remember that I probably talk the Valiant content, man. It's terrible in so very many ways. Yep. So we have a very damaged anvil. I think this is an anvil that I tried to kill Modi with. Then he picked it up and then gave it to me. And then I guess tried to ties it as a way of giving it back to me or something. So I can try to kill him with it again. But I ain't about to start stealing from the ties chest. Then we have some grass here. Some diamond, ice, cobwebs, and fences. Let's go. Ties. Away we go. My precious metal is gone. Sneakable 3. And boingy. Okay, good talk. Let's gallop. We're here. And I guess you also won't see this for a while, but because he's his thing. We have our grass here. Big, a lot of grass. Behold the grass. Yep. Grass. I'll put the grass in the middle, okay? Like the very damaged animal to one side, and the cobwebs here. And then we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then yeah, like that. That'll be glorious. Okay, I'm glad we had this talk. I think that's all I wanted to do, so I will cut the video to something else now, I suppose. Rejoice, and welcome here. So I was just here at the temple, about to tithe the offering to Neil, when I noticed something. That. So, pranked Modi. In the Skype chat, Modi said that he had 3 minutes to prank me before we recorded Geogether. Well, before they recorded Geogether, and I guess this is that. I wonder, is there like a thing? Should I like turn leaves? Is there like a something, or is it just like? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not tired. Video settings. What am I looking for? Not that details. The trees. Fancy. Okay. Done. Back to game. It all looks like there's stuff. Maybe if I go to the top, there will be a thing. No. Apparently there isn't. So, I mean, I didn't actually expect there to be, but, you know, you never know. So, I guess we'll just come down here. I forgot that you could make spruce trees like that. I forgot that was like a feature. And then this happened. You know, I just came walking along, and I was all like tired, and I was like, ooh, la-di-la-di-la-di-la, wait, but something doesn't seem right here. Okay, I should cut here. Yeah. So, I had the idea that if Pasta Boy will so cruelly withhold the autograph book, as he is indeed a member of the Forsaken, then I can withhold one of his fiendish tomes. See, you see, this is equality right here. This is equality. Look at this. Look at these cruel. Woman equals person. Man equals person. Samey, samey. See? You see? I shouldn't even recite this, because these are demonic words that will incite the peoples to badness. You see? This is badness, and this is hostage now. Yeah. See? See, capitalism, yo. Whew. Anyway, yes, the hashtag team. I would like to tell you all a story. Yeah, let's do that. The story. Because I think it's a funny story. We'll stand on top of this. No, we'll come over here. Let's come over here to tell the story. So, the Tolka Father will stare into the abyss of the thing. It's nice to have soft fine. So the Tolka Father has been substitute teaching at some rather not very pleasant schools in the wonderful Indianapolis public school system. And it was a quote-unquote college preparatory class, which means that it was a class that was the exact opposite of the name, obviously. And the father, he comes in, and the assorted childrens have very clearly never been told to be quiet in that class ever. And the father's all getting all grumpy face, and he's like, "Well, some people here are wanting to learn." And then the big, alpha female at the front of the room said, "All right, hands up if you want to learn." And then a few hands went up. I thought it was a funny story, because you could just imagine the confidence of the alpha female who is determined in her plan to humiliate the foolish substitute teacher, and then her amazement and humiliation in turn when her supposed minions contravene her commands. And I giggled very muchly. Yes, anyway, we're coming down here to the hashtag Team Suicide Den, because some more development has happened in the world of hashtag Team Suicide. Number 5, slashed with sword outside the jungle. Number 6, avenged the theft of quartz in as you can see, sharpness 3 diamond sword. And no. And an unenchanted diamond sword. So now this is complete once more. Yeah. Also, over here, I have added to this wonderful map of Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Fixer's beloved, because Fixer is famous for loving the wonderful city of Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Let me say it once again. But Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. Hashtag Team Suicide. Actually, no, I thought of a better transition. So we'll come up here a bit. I can move. We'll here, yes, here. Okay, we'll do this, and how do you know what a camel is?